Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're going to be doing some comedy this time. We got a priority request by Whim, so shout out to you. We got this one right here, Dutch racism and the Belgians. Tom Rhodes, live from Amsterdam, right here. We're going to get a little bit of some comedy on the channel here. It says right here, American comic Tom Rhodes praises progressive Dutch racism and his problems with the Belgians. Let's do it. Let's do it. As always, the links to the original video will be in the description section down below, so make sure you go down there, click on that, go to the original video, show the original channel some love by clicking like on their video, and then come back and watch the rest of this one. Let's do it.
I'm trying to quit smoking cigarettes.
I did actually quit.
I love cigarette smokers. I don't know any cigarette smokers who are prejudiced. Because all cigarette smokers know we're all black on the inside.
That's why I quit smoking, guys. I don't want to be black on the inside. Like, my lungs are beat up from smoking. I want them to be nice, fresh, and pink like they're supposed to be.
I think the word that best describes Dutch people is progressive. Dutch people are progressive in every way. I think Dutch people are you're even progressive in your racism. Because right now, Dutch people hate Moroccan people and blame them for all the problems. Which is interesting because 10 years ago, Dutch people hated people from Suriname and blamed them for all the problems. And 10 years before that, Dutch people hated Indonesian people. What a great idea for the rest of the world. To change the race that everybody hates every few years. But 10 years is too long. It should be every 4 years, like the Olympics. Somebody from the UN could pull from a hat. Okay, now we hate Belgian people. Please redirect your hatred away from the Moroccans and hate the Belgians.
You know, that's funny because I feel like I see a lot of the comments and stuff like that in the Netherlands. They do kind of pick on the Belgians a little bit. You know what I mean? I don't know if they hate them, but they certainly pick on them. What do you guys think about that, my fellow Dutchies over there watching this video? Do you guys hate the Belgians or are you just picking on them? And what about the Belgians? Do you guys feel like the Netherlands, like the Dutchies, are hating on you? Or are they just picking on you like they've been big brothers? Let me know.
I like Belgian people because they're like Dutch people, but with low self-esteem.
And they have great beer.
Last year, I performed in Antwerpen. In Dutch Flemish, Antwerpen means hand throw. Antwerpen! If you go to the main square in the center of Antwerp, there's a statue of a little boy throwing a giant's hand. And that's where the city gets its name from. Because of the giant. Because once upon a time, it has never been recorded in European history, there was a giant. There was menacing Belgium. And ships couldn't get into port. And commerce was ruined. But there was a brave little boy. And he cut off the giant's hand and he threw it. What a stupid story. Because it's a giant. It's a little boy. You think
Is that a real story? Is that... I'm going to have to check into that. Is that a real story? Let me know.
the giant would have went, ow, pow. The name of that town should be Giant Punches Little Boy in the Head. So if you go to Antwerp, the symbol of Antwerp is a little boy throwing a giant's hand. And if you go to Brussels, the symbol of Brussels is a little boy peeing. All I'm saying is maybe Belgium wouldn't have such a problem with pedophilia if they didn't have all this little boy worship.
Dang.
You ever think maybe that's the reason why the Belgians make such good chocolate?
Wow.
Because little kids are smart. They won't get into the van for any shitty old chocolate. It's got to be the very best.
Wow.
I was in Geneva, Switzerland last year, and I did that joke. And after the show, this Swiss woman comes up to me and she goes, "Your joke about the Belgian child molester. I was wondering why you did not use the Swiss chocolate. I think everyone in the audience was wondering why is he not using the Swiss chocolate." And I just think it's hilarious that the woman was concerned that the child molester in my joke was not using the best chocolate available.
Yep.
I said, "Lady, let's be honest. If the guy would have had a Toblerone, I would have fucked him."
Oh, man. That is funny. Is that it? That's it. Wow, guys, that's funny. Let's check out some comments on that, right? We gotta see some comments on this one here. He says, I'm Dutch and Moroccan and thought the Belgian jokes were pretty funny. Awesome. He didn't get offended. Oh, wait, no, he was Dutch and Moroccan. Let's see what the Belgians have to say about this, right? Let's see. The hating the Belgians is a constant thing without any hiatus for us Dutch, mate. They say, jokes were good, but a side note, city Antwerp isn't named like that because of Antwerpen, but from the early settlement named Antwerpia by the Romans. Okay. But that wouldn't have made a good joke, probably. So, of course, right? Let's see. He described us so well. Dutch people with lower self-esteem. Ha ha ha. So, Olga is Belgium, and she did not get offended. She thought it was funny. So, that is good to know. Yes, right here. LOL. I am Belgian, and I think this is hilarious, says Pick of a Doggo. Good deal. Good deal. It's all in good humor, right, guys? Anyways, hit like, hit subscribe if you think this is a good channel, if you enjoy watching this. And in the meantime, you guys take care. Have a super fun, awesome day. I'll catch you in the next one. Later.